Hi, I'm James Shillinglaw. I'm here in Queenstown, New Zealand, and I'm here at the Reese Hotel, and I'm here with Mark Rose, who's the CEO of the Reese Hotel, and we just spent 2 lovely nights here right on the lake, and this is an amazing destination and really an amazing hotel, fairly new, and we're going to talk all about this property and more on Insider Travel Report. Mark, first of all, thank you. You hosted us for a dinner the other night, and we had a lovely time. And now we're still here, and thank goodness, because it's such a comfortable place. And now when we got here, it was dark, and now the beautiful sun is coming up over the lake. And as I look that way, I can see it. First of all, tell us a little bit about the history of this property.
Sure. Kia ora, I'm Mark Rose. We built the hotel in the early 2000s, opened it in mid-2009. Back then we had there's about 16 great hotels in Queenstown, but they were all chain hotels. And what we wanted to do as an independent was to build something that reflected the place that we live.
Yeah, so it does, and you're right on the lake, yep. And we'll talk a little bit about the construction, which is fairly unique, but it is just, so you've now expanded. I didn't realize it feels brand new, that's the thing.
Yeah, look, we put a lot of effort into keeping it in good condition. We work at the high end of the market, so our guests expect something a bit special.
Now, where are we located in Queenstown? You're not just a bus ride away from downtown, right?
Absolutely. So we're about just on a kilometre and a bit from down, or a mile in your language, from downtown Queenstown. We run a free shuttle into town. Takes 3 minutes to get into town. 150 undercover car parks, so you can leave your car here. Most of our business from North America is self-drive. So you go into town, you can have a drink, get the shuttle back when it suits you.
And it's great. And you're named after actually the founder of Queenstown, right. Which behind us you can't see the painting, but it's William Reese. Right?
That's right. Mr. Reese came here about 160 years ago, and he brought up a flock of sheep from Dunedin into Queenstown, set up his farm down in Queenstown Bay, named Queenstown after Queen Victoria. But not long after arriving, a couple of his shepherds struck gold, and Queenstown became the gold capital of the Southern Hemisphere for about 10 years.
Yeah, and a lot of people don't know the history. We think of Alaska gold rush, but there was a gold rush here, right?
Absolutely, and it was actually predated the California gold rush. So people left here, went to Melbourne in Australia, and then headed up to California for the California rush.
Now, tell us a little bit about the accommodations here, which you have a wide range of accommodations, and you actually specialize in sort of somewhat larger accommodations and even apartments. So talk about the range of, first of all, how many total keys?
Okay, so we have 60 hotel rooms, 90 apartments, 1, 2, and 3 bedroom. Mm-hmm. We have 2 penthouses and 5 residences.
Yeah, so really big accommodations if you want them. Great for families and groups. But the regular rooms are great too, and almost everyone has a wonderful view of the lake.
Absolutely. So they've all got lake views. The hotel room is about 350 square feet, and they go through to the residences, which are about 1,800 square feet, so really good sizes.
So again, this is a hotel really designed with families and larger groups in mind.
Yeah, we don't do a lot of actual group business, but we'll do a family group, or we'll do a small group who are traveling together.
Well, we did that one apartment. You definitely have a fairly large family in that apartment.
Absolutely,
right? Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Now, talk a little bit about the dining, because we got to experience. What's your restaurant again?
So our dining room is True South. It's on level 6, looks out to the lake and the mountains. Our chef, Corey Holm, is the head of the New Zealand Culinary Olympic team. They placed in the World Olympic Championships this year. His food is local, organic, fresh, art on plate, as you would have seen. Yep. We really work to be, once again, a reflection of the place that we live.
And it is marvelous, and they also serve breakfast in the morning. I don't know even if you don't do lunch or not, but a lot of people will be out and about at that point.
Yeah, look, lunch is served at room service or in the lobby. Everyone's out bungee jumping or wine tasting or helicopter riding or all those sorts of things during the day.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. Who is going to be happy here? What kind of guest are you looking for? I mean, obviously someone who really wants to enjoy the active life here in Queenstown, where you can go in the winter, go skiing, you can go boating, you can go fishing, you can go hiking. There's all these different activities, jet boats. I mean, I can't count it. You have a whole rack of brochures there. How many different activities that people can engage in the Queenstown area?
Look, there's something for everyone here. That's the beauty of it. From soft adventure, so we've got wine tasting, and we've got amazing restaurants, and there's art and things like that, all the way through to bungee jumping and jumping out of aeroplanes and skiing and heli skiing. So there really is the adventure capital of the world, something for everybody here.
And then you can go back here and just relax in this marvelous like lounge, which is really the living room and center of the hotel. Any other amenities you have here at the hotel for guests?
Yeah, look, we have a major wine program here. We win the Wine Spectator Award for the best New Zealand wine cellar program every year. I've got just over $1 million worth of wine in our wine cellar, which is right across from us, with the great wines of France, Italy, Spain, Portugal, of course New Zealand, Australia, and South America.
That's amazing. And so, I mean, we're down in New Zealand, and believe me, we have been sampling the wines all over the country, and I guess we can do that here. We had some lovely wine the other night at dinner. Now, is there anything else, any plans for future enhancements for the property?
Yep, look, we're about to build another 14 apartments out to the west of the property that will look right out onto the remarkable mountains. That will once again be even above everything else that we have on offer. There'll be a penthouse there that will be nearly 3,000 square feet. And a great place to be able to do functions and destination weddings and things like that.
No, and it's perfect. And we did talk a little about the construction, because the construction of this hotel, it's really hugging the side of the lake bank, right?
Absolutely. We put in 2 retaining walls to be able to use the side of the hill. They cost us on $3 million a wall, so we're holding the road up above us, and then we're holding up the hotel below us. So it was quite a big deal to do. First time it had been done in New Zealand, but it's worked out brilliantly because all of the rooms have an amazing view.
Well, I'm glad it's holding up the bank above us, because that would not be good. But it gives what a chance is. It gives you marvelous views of the lake, and it really is amazing. Now, anything else you want to tell our 118,000 travel advisors about this wonderful hotel in Queenstown?
Oh, look, come visit. We can't do without you guys, especially in the US. The trade proved its worth during COVID, and there's been a resurgence back into the travel industry to be able to use advisors. We've always been very supportive, and we're very happy to be able to commission everybody. You're very welcome to contact me directly if anything I can do to help you. And look, we're very, very grateful.
Well, we're down here on a fam with Down Under Answers and Jeff Adam, and this is really one of the nicest places we've stayed the entire time, and we got to stay here a whole 2 nights. And these travel advisors I'm with are eager to come back and start booking. A lot of them know this hotel already, some of them, but really to get another introduction, especially post-COVID, to see what you've done here is pretty amazing. Now, where can travel advisors go to connect with you, and also the website for the hotel?
The website of the hotel is thereese.co.nz, and my email address is just mark@thereese.co.nz. Come on down anytime. We'll look after you.
Fantastic. Well, Mark, thank you for taking the time. I know it's busy for everybody here. As we were zooming off to our next one. Unfortunately, we're not staying tonight because we're going off for our last 2 days of this wonderful fam we're doing with Down Under Answers. But thank you for your hospitality. Thank you for dinner the other night. And it's been a wonderful eye-opener for me as a first-time New Zealander, visitor to New Zealand, that just to find out all about this wonderful hotel in this wonderful region.
Look, you're very kind. It's great to have you guys down here. And as I say, if there's anything we can ever do to enhance the opportunity to come visit, let us know.
Okay. And I'm James Shillinglaw, and this is Insider Travel Report.